Ever wonder how a pro fixes a dent from start to finish? Today I got exclusive access to watch a master at work, and trust me, this is on another level. Hello everyone, Espanglish Garage here, and today we are gonna take this car from this to this. Real quick before we dive in, the person you are watching in this video isn't me. This dent repair was done by a professional body tech who was kind enough to let me record the whole process so I could share it with you here on the channel. If you want to check out more of his amazing work, I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description. Now let's watch and learn how the pros do it. We remove all the paint on that area, you will see why in just a little bit. This is where it all starts, prep work. And if you ask any professional, they will tell you this is where the magic begins. Rushing this step is the #1 reason DIYers paint jobs go wrong. Now this tool right here will save the day when it comes to pull that dent out. Because the dent is small, some people will be tempted to just fill it with Bondo. But as you could imagine, that is not a professional approach to it. First step, using some 80 grit sandpaper to sand around the dent. This will get rid of all that paint and give the surface the grip we need for the next step. Now with the surface ready, it is time to mix and apply the body filler. This step is all about building the foundation for a smooth, factory-like finish.
Todo el mundo sabe que la masilla viene con un endurecedor.
Now here goes the first thick layer of body filler to build up the shape. We will sand it down once it hardens, then come back with another layer to get everything just right. This is one of those things that looks simple until you try it, but watch closely how he spreads it. Always thin, smooth, and with the right pressure. We are sanding with a power tool to speed up the process, but the final will be done by hand. Now we are going with the second hand of body filler, and this one will be thinner than the first one. This one will be done to fine-tune the shape. When it comes to rebuilding the shape of the door, pay attention to this technique. First, we're gonna mark it with a pen, then we're gonna use some masking tape to reshape all that area. We are sanding with 180 grit now to refine the filler. Pro tips, don't rush this step. Getting a smooth surface here makes your primer and paint job look way better. Before we spray any primer, we are masking off everything around the repair. Quick tip, the cleaner you're masking, the cleaner your final paint job will look. We are applying an even coat of primer over the repaired area. Primer helps seal the surface, fills in small imperfections, and ensures proper paint adhesion. We are gonna let it dry and then apply a second coat. Now we are going to be sanding the primer with a 600 grit sandpaper. This step smooths out the surface and remove any imperfections before we move on to the base coat. Wet sanding this whole area will make sure that we have a smooth surface. Just a heads up, don't press too hard, let the sandpaper do the work and you will get a smoother finish. At this point we have covered the whole car, just leaving the area that we are repairing exposed so we can paint on it. This ensures that the paint is applied precisely where it is needed and we don't have any risk of overspraying on the rest of the vehicle. When using the spray gun, make sure to keep it about 8 inches away from the surface you are painting. If you put it too close, you will risk to have runs, drips, heavy build-up. If it is too far, it could be dry spray, rough texture, uneven coverage. Just make sure that you hit that sweet spot that gives you that smooth, even coverage without runs or dry spots. We are spraying the second coat now. Always let the first coat flush or dry a bit before going with another layer. This helps avoid runs and gives a cleaner finish.
Clear U-Pol 2822 de alto sólido, 2:1, 4 partes de clear, una parte de endurecedor aquí, un 10% de reducer y pusimos una gotita, una tapita de esta de lo que es acelerante para ayudarnos a secar rápido y evitar que la lluvia pues nos haga daño. Pero es importante, lo utilizo bastante porque me ayuda a entregar los trabajos rápido. En cuestión de 2 horas, 2 horas y media ya usted puede lijar y pulir incluso el clear, que estos clear que son overall o son para pintar un carro entero, son de secado lento. Esto nos ayuda a acelerar el secado y a tener un resultado espectacular. Un tack rack o un paño pegajoso para eliminar lo que es la atmósfera que queda pegado en lo que es la superficie. Nos ayuda a eliminar cualquier cosita que nos esté molestando y a dejar una superficie más lisa y pulida para el clear. Vamos a tirar con 20 libras de presión, ¿ok? El clear lo vamos a utilizar con 20 libras de presión.
Now we are applying the clear coat to seal the paint and give it a glossy finish. This is the first hand and it's gonna be like. When applying the clear or paint, you always want to keep the sprayer moving. You don't want to stop it. And try to keep the sprayer about 6 to 8 inches from the area that we are working on. Remember, this is the sweet spot where you want to keep it so that way you avoid any issues. Just look at this shine. The clear coat really brought it all together. That deep gloss you are seeing, it's all about taking your time with the prep and clear coat. The results speak for themselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more satisfying transformations like this one.